Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about the anti-cheat system is finally going to be put in play here within days, actually next week. And there has been an official dev blog about it. Can't wait to crack that open and read it for you guys. But yeah, dude, this has been the dark spot on Rust Console Edition for the longest time. Like, yes, it's not the same kind of cheats as we have on PC, but man, mouse and keyboard when everyone else is using a controller, that's super annoying. The script things where basically people have no recoil, also annoying. And it looks like if we do get the new recoil system at some point, which is a separate topic, but that is pretty much going to eliminate all of this garbage. I mean, all of it. So we'll have the recoil that is on PC, and then also hopefully an anti-cheat system that really helps boot people out. So even if it does have a hard time catching up to anti-cheat, a lot of that recoil stuff will help eliminate these clowns. So thank goodness. My goodness. Dude, this has been... Okay, let's just break it down here. I've got some pieces here. Hopefully we can read this. It's a little small over there on the left-hand side there, so I've got it up on my phone, so I'm just going to read it there. Okay, so anti-cheat update. Hello, survivors. We've got some important updates to share with the anti-cheat system. In this blog, we'll clear up some common misconceptions about cheating, breaking down the current state of anti-cheat development, and explain the next steps moving forward. This one's been a long time coming. Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm glad they're finally communicating, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, not only is it a long time coming, but I'm super glad they're talking about it because, I mean, it's been ruining people's wipes, let's be real. First, since we've seen a lot of confusion about what cheaters can and can't actually do, the number of reports we've received for things like wall hacks, aimbots, and other cheats aren't even possible on console is pretty concerning. It says, I won't make this section too long, but there is a lot to cover in this blog, but I will keep it simple. Things like a G mode, unofficial servers, wall hacks, aimbot just aren't possible on consoles. Cheats like that require tampering with game files, and on platforms like Xbox and PlayStation, that kind of interference simply isn't possible. In most regards, yes, they are correct. There are exceptions to that, but yes, for the most part, that is accurate. What counts as cheating then? Cheating is using third-party devices that either make parts of the game way easier or give a player an unfair advantage over others in a PvP scenario. Right now, there are only two instances that we consider cheating. One is using scripts that provide a game advantage. The other is using mouse and keyboard to be used when playing the game, even when it's not officially supported. So, pretty much all the stuff we covered. Fairness has always been a priority for both the community and our team. We've been building up the anti-cheat system for a while now, and we're ready to crack down on anybody using or promoting an unfair third-party device in the Rust Console Edition. So it looks like the time has finally come, and I hope they do crack down on these people because they are a plague, a blight. Introducing Rusgard. Recently, we ran a live test of phase 1 of our current new anti-cheat system, which focused on the warning system. The first wave of messages was intentionally sent to a large group of users so we could fully test the tool and ensure everything was working as intended. Sorry, we didn't mean to scare anybody. That test is now complete, and it was a success, which means phase 2 of Rusgard starts now. Beautiful, freaking beautiful. I love hearing that. Beginning next week, any players detected using third-party devices will receive a ban. Starting this first wave, we're offering one redemption opportunity, where the ban will only be 3 days. But if the same player is caught, again after that, the ban will be permanent. We collect a lot of data, run extensive internal testing, and recorded 0 false flags. That gives us full confidence in the system. Because of that, all bans will be final. Beyond just cheating, we know this is an ongoing battle, and keeping the anti-cheat system strong requires constant updates and effort. That's why we truly appreciate the support from our users who continue to report suspicious behavior. Every report counts, whether it happens in-game or on platforms where cheating content is being shared. Discord, for example, has strict rules against cheating. It is absolutely possible to get a server taken down if it promotes cheat tools or services. So they're saying outside of the game as well. So they're not messing around. Strict rules against this. It's possible to get a server banned as long as it's reported properly. So if anybody comes across any servers, pages, or posts promoting this kind of content, make sure to report them directly through the platform. Oops, it'd help if I had the right slide up. There we go. Through the correct platform. Pages promoting this kind of content, make sure to report them directly through the platform they are using. So Twitch has a very strict rule against that kind of stuff. So does YouTube. So does Discord. They're not messing around. It's the real deal. Okay, promoting or selling scripts for cheating, for cheat devices is also serious. Advertising these tools is a clear violation of Rust Console Edition terms of service. Anybody involved in this is not only breaking the rules, resulting in a game ban, but they're also putting themselves at real risk. It says, we're not going to sit back and let it slide. If we need to take legal action against individuals or groups promoting or selling cheats, we will. Ooh, that's hot. I gotta tell you, I like hearing that. We truly appreciate your patience and support throughout this process. We know we've been quiet about the anti-cheat efforts for a while, but silence was necessary to ensure that we could test and build the system without giving anything away. Your continued trust means a lot, and we're excited to finally have this system up and running. It says this is just the beginning. We'll continue to improve Rusgard and strengthen our tools to give everybody a more fair advantage, more enjoyable Rust console experience. See you on the island without cheaters very soon. Dude. I gotta tell you, very exciting to hear this. They're saying all the right things. The only thing now is we need to see some real action. And as I kind of said before, I think one of the major things that I think helps a lot on PC is they also echo out when when action has been taken. And I think that helps a lot because it really helps people say, oh, okay, I'm gonna report again, because a lot of that does kind of lean on the people out there making those reports. So they want to see that it's making an effect. And so having that feedback system where they're like, hey, not only did we receive your message, we took action on it, that kind of stuff. That's what they do on PC, and I think it helps a lot. Although, to be fair, PC cheating is way worse by a long shot. But still, that kind of feedback, I think, really, it keeps people committed to it. It makes it feel like you've done something, and it continues to have people make those reports, which I think is the most important thing. So, very exciting. I mean, dude, a lot of cool stuff. We have the Rusgard coming in. We've got the cars coming in now. That's currently on PTB, if you didn't know. It should land here at the end of August. And even better, check this out. Because they kind of messed up, it looks like the container skins will also be showing up for DLC at the end of the month as well. So, yeah, all kinds of good stuff happening for us. Cannot wait. This is fantastic news, and we'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully we start to see ban waves happening here, because let's get rid of these scumbags so we can play real Rust. All right, love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.